Yeah, good evening, guys. Just wait. There is some actually there was a power cut, so I have just started the UPS. That's it. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, guys. So let's start now. Okay. Am I audible, guys? Please respond, everyone.
Yes, sir.
I don't have much charging in my so it's running on UPS. There is a power cut because of some rain. So, anyways, no problem, guys. We'll continue. Okay. We'll just see the exercise now. So let's go ahead now and see the. So any doubt in the last is we know everyone please respond. Yeah, everyone.
Did this session get uploaded on the YouTube channel?
No, yesterday actually, not actually. Today is an holiday for the admin team who's taking care of all this. Okay, come and they'll upload it tomorrow morning. Yes, and tomorrow's video they will upload it. Okay. So let's begin now. The session. So just a minute, guys. Let me check in the series.
हम जो आप Okay, guys. So, there was some network got disconnected, guys. So now, anyways, I'm starting up now. So, guys, today we'll see the everyone pipeline audit log. Okay, guys. So, pipeline audit log. What is the case study is about today? Today we are going to see the case study called what? Pipeline audit log. Okay, guys. Pipeline audit log. So here we have seen the 14th case study. So now, guys, today we'll move with the 15th case study, everyone. Am I audible, guys? Please respond, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the case study.
15, everyone. So guys, the case study 15. So I'm using it title and the title of the case study, guys, everyone. So design uh pipeline, guys, everyone. Design pipeline that captures all of you, that captures the execution details, comma, log, guys. Log means what, everyone? Log details. Okay, log details, execution details or log details, you can say. If not like this, execution details or log details, you can say. Okay, log details means what are the log details, guys, everyone? What are the log details? You will have it whenever you execute, guys. This is a very important case study where definitely you will be dealing with this kind of case studies. Okay, this kind of things you'll have it in the real time. So guys, what is this? It means, guys, so here you have to, first of all, everyone, you have to capture the audit details, guys, everyone. Yeah, please tell me. Somebody has some doubt?
Yes.
Please tell me. Hello? Who has the doubt?
Sir, do we do means use here the cloud trial for the logs?
Ama?
So, are we
Do
using the cloud trial service for these logs?
cloud trial, I didn't get you exactly what you mean to tell.
Sir, in AWS cloud means the logs are
Ah,
uh,
ah, ah, in AWS, tell me, huh?
yes. So the in AWS, sir, logs are means monitored by the cloud trial. So are we using the same in this as well?
Not exactly the same. I'll show you. Okay. So here what we use is we use it as it is an activity right now here. Okay, anyways, let's see this. So design, can you see here? Design pipeline. I'm just designing a pipeline that captures the execution details, of the log. So what are the details? I will give you the description. Here, can you see? What is it? What are the description I wanted? Okay. So description, what is the description? Description means what exactly the things you have it. So I'm using what's it? Design pipeline with what's it? 1 or more details. With 1 or more details. Also with 1 or more activities. With 1 or more activities. And the second one you have it, guys, capture. I'm writing some points on this. Okay. Capture the execution. Capture the execution log details into a database table. That means here, whatever see, the copy activity is normal as we do it. Everyone, on the daily basis, what we do, the same type of copying I'm doing it. But only thing what I wanted to do is, while copying the same information, guys, while copying the same information, I wanted to capture the log details into a separate table. Or you can also use a blob file also. You can transfer the details in a file also. Okay. So here I'm using it. Okay, guys. So this is used for the auditing purpose. So here I'm using database table. So guys, the third point I can say, guys. Okay. Not the third point, you can say. What are the details you wanted to capture? I'm writing it. What are the details? What are the details we wanted to capture for we wanted to capture. So we wanted to capture yes guys, we wanted to capture for auditing purpose. Auditing purpose. So what are the details you want? What are the details you wanted to capture for auditing purpose? So what are the details you wanted, guys? First of all, I want the ADF name. That means whatever the data factory name you want, we want it as it is. So, but as I wanted to put it in the database table, so guys, let's do one thing now. We will define the data types for the same as well here. Okay. So varchar data type ADF name means what? It will be character now. So character means what? I'm using, guys, varchar. So I'm using the name as a 70. Okay, that means 70. Okay, letters you can use it here. And the next one you are using it, what guys? The next one I want to use pipeline name. I want what's your pipeline name? The name of the pipeline. First of all, I want the ADF name, and the next one I want the pipeline name. So for that, I'm using the varchar, guys. Varchar 150. You can use any size, guys. Everyone, we can use any size. So then again, I'm using the comma, and the third, the detail which I wanted here to capture here, guys, is nothing but a everyone. Pipeline name, pipeline run ID. I'll use it. Okay, pipeline, guys. Pipeline, everyone. Pipeline. I want what's it, guys? Everyone, run ID. So run ID means at the time of running the pipeline, every pipeline or the integration runtime generates a ID here, and that ID will be different. Okay, pipeline run ID will be different for every run, guys. If you are running the same pipeline for 5 times different run ID will be there, guys. Okay. So anyways, can you see here? I'm using the same pipeline run ID. So pipeline run ID. So I'm using it, guys. Varchar. So I'm using it run ID. You can use 200 or you can use 300 or whatever the size you want, you can use it. So again, I'm using it, guys. The fourth detail which I wanted here is rows read. Guys, rows read. So rows read is what? Integer. Fifth one is what? Rows return. What should I want? Rows read and rows return. Rows return. Rows read and rows return. Rows return is also what? Integer here. Okay. So guys.
Rows return or return?
Rows return. Yes, hello. It's return. Rows return. Rows return means what? Printing the rows. That means how many rows you want to write it. Okay. So that means rows return. I'm using it.
The rows return means the output you get, kya?
Yes, that's it. So I wanted to, that means how many rows are read? Suppose you have 1,000 rows. 1,000 rows are read and 1,000 rows are written. That means there is no data loss. So
Okay,
again,
data means in the database how many get copied or right?
yes, that's it. Copy duration. That means how much time it took to copy the data. Then I'm using it, guys, everyone. Seventh one. Copy duration. Start time. That is called as date time. Start time is the date time. And eighth one is what is it? End time. End time means when that pipeline has ended here. Okay. When the execution has ended, it means okay. So I'm using the next one. And then I'm using, guys, ninth point. I'm using it. Status. Status means what? What is the status? Okay. Whether it is successfully executed or whatever it may be, you have it. So I'm using 50 is the status. Okay. And then I'm using, guys, the 10th detail. So guys, I wanted to capture all these details now. And instead of this, you can also add more error. In case of error, I want the error message as well. Okay. What is the error message? What is the error message I want? So error message is what? Varchar everyone 700. So whatever the error I want, whatever the error we get it, I want it in a detailed manner, guys. So I'm using it as it is. So guys, everyone, is this clear first of all? So as per this, guys, as per this, I wanted to capture it and store it into the database table. Getting my point? So guys, based on this, I will give you the specifications. What are the specifications? How we design this and how we move ahead. For that, I'm writing specifications, everyone. Guys, specifications. So I'm using the specifications as what? Source data storage. Guys, everyone, source data storage. So I'm using the Azure Blob storage. Then I'm using the file, guys. So I'm using simple one file. If you want, you can use 100 files also, doesn't matter. Okay, so airlines.csv, I'm using the sync data store, everyone. Sync data storage. So now I'm using the sync data storage as Azure SQL database. Okay, Azure SQL database, guys. And then I want the next one as what? File. Sorry, not the Azure SQL database means not table, no? Table. So guys, here I want two tables. First table is nothing but it copies the airlines. First table it copies what's it? Airlines. So I'm using airlines table. Airlines data is copies. And the second table, guys, everyone, the second table I wanted to create, that is called as what? Audit log table. Audit log table. You can use it the underscore, all this. You can use as it is. Okay, guys. So I'm using the two tables I wanted to create it. So guys, everyone is clear with the concept or not? Please tell me. If you have any doubt, you can just ask me now also. Yeah.
So what are the use of this two table, airlines table and audit log table?
See, airline table is to hold the data here. Airlines, the data from here, it is copied to the airlines table. Audit log is to store this information.
Sir, are these the two data sets required in the pipeline, first for storing and then for extracting required details in audit log table?
That I will come and I will tell you. Don't worry. Now don't be in a hurry. I'll tell you one by one step. So what is it you have to do is, first of all, what I'm doing it. First of all, I'm creating the Azure Blob storage. So from the blob, in simple words, I'm explaining you guys. The overall case study is what? Just copy the data from airlines table to that is airlines.csv file to airlines table. That's the only case study you have it. Getting my point? That is the only motive of the case study. That's it. But while copying, I want to capture some log details. Log details. Okay. Those log details, I wanted to capture it into the audit log table. So for that, I'm creating one more table called what? Audit log table. Suppose 10 pipelines are executed one by one, one by one. All those details should be captured into this particular table. Getting my point, everyone?
Yes.
Huh? So that means out of all those 10 pipelines, how many pipelines are successful? How many pipelines are failed? What is the status of each pipeline? So the all details I wanted to know here. That's it. Okay, guys. So that's it, guys. Anyways, so I'm using it. So as per the specification, so guys, I'll move further with the process here, practicals. So first of all, I will create the source data store, guys. So I'm just going ahead with the practical now. See, please respond, everyone. So everyone is clear with the concept now. If not, I'll explain you once again. No issue for you. Okay. So guys, I'm opening this source data store, everyone. Source data store, guys. So I'm creating the resource group first of all. So I'm using it, guys, as it is. Just use it here. Click on the create. So select the this subscription. You have it, guys, everyone. select the subscription, and now guys, use the resource group. So I'm using audit log RG. That's it. Select it here as it is. Click on the review and create it, guys. So as it is one for the resource group, I'm creating it, guys. So as you know, the resource group, we create it on the daily basis. And second one is the source. Sources, what is it? Airlines dot, sorry, Azure blob storage. So as you wanted to create a blob storage, guys, just to have a look on this, so create the blob storage. So I'm using the blob storage here, guys. Select it here. And I'm using it, what's that? Source audit log. Source audit log. That's the name I'm using. Okay. Source audit log 1. So if I'm using the complete name, it's not accepting. So I'll remove the G here. Review and create it, guys. So this is ready now. Meanwhile, I'll create another one. Use it here. Azure SQL database. Okay, guys. So just click on the create now. So select it here, guys. Create the database now. So I'm using it here. Select the resource group. And now, as it is, you know, this process of creating the database. So I'm using what's it, guys? Target DB. Click on the create. So I'm using the cloud innovative server. As it is, use it here, guys. So just change the data center. This is not supporting. Come down, everyone. And now give the authentication. So guys, I'm using the authentication here as what? Everyone. The authentication, I'm using it as what? Samir admin. And now the password. Repeat the password. That's it, guys. Click on OK. Once it is done, guys, so this is done. So I wanted to define the what is it you have it? That is nothing but the performance of the same. So I wanted to, you know, lower the performance by giving it here basic less demanding workloads. So click on the apply. And now, guys, further to this networking tab, select it here. Allow the public endpoints and select it here. Yes, yes, that's it, guys. Click on the review and create it. Okay, guys. So meanwhile, let the system take its own time. We'll create this one. So I'm going ahead with this. The data factory creation, everyone, just click on this. Create the data factory. Click on the create tab, guys. Click on the create tab. And now select the resource group. And now provide the name here for the data factory session. So I'm instance using audit lock. That's it. Review and create it. This all will be created very fast, but only the database creation might take some time or may not. Let's wait here. So meanwhile, I'll upload the file here. To go to the source, guys. Select it here, everyone. So storage browser. So select it here as it is. Select the. So upload it here. Browse. So guys, here I'm using it from this. Just go to the desktop. And here I'm using it as it is. So file class is there. So I'm using only one file. What's the file? Airlines here. Select it and upload the same, guys. So that's it. You have it. So review, upload it. Just a minute. We have not created the container. Huh? Okay, no problem. I'll do one thing now. Input. So create the container. Sorry, use input. That's it, guys. Okay. So click on OK. Now upload it. I think we have not created the container. That's the reason. Okay. No problem. Now, guys, inside the input container, you have the file called airline.csv. That's it. Okay. And now, meanwhile, the database is also ready. Everyone, just check here. Go to the resource. And the database is ready, guys. Everyone. Okay. So what is that I want? Tell me now. Query editor. As you know, simply log in here. We have to use the same credentials. What we have used to sign in the same. So this is ready, guys. Can you see here? So in the real time, actually, you will not have all these username passwords. You will be given with the key, that is your keywords. You'll be given with the keywords. The next topic is the keyword, guys. So again, you have this one. Data factory is ready. So I'm just going ahead with this. Launch the studio. So guys, everyone is following. Please respond.
Yes.
Two things I would like to ask. Can I ask?
Yeah.
Sir, you were saying something about Azure keyboard. Was it? What is its significance here?
Key vault is nothing but you are going to the ATM center now
Yes.
to withdraw the cash. So your password will be displayed on the screen or it will be hidden in the screen.
Hidden.
Why?
So that to limit the visibility to others.
To limit the visibility for the security reasons. Am I right or not?
Yes.
To limit the visibility on the security reasons. The same way here also. So, but the same way, if you want to give your card to some other person for withdrawal of the money, you will not tell the password. You'll create a separate, a type of a keyword or replacement. Your password will be protected so that you can remove it after your use. Okay. Suppose you can say, so your password is 1234. So instead of 1234, you'll replace that 1234 with A temporarily. So just go to the bank and say A by showing my card, they will give me cash. Only for that purpose, as you're sending that person, you're using that A. After that, if he use your card also by saying the A, that will not be accepted in the bank. In the same way here also, the same replacement will do it. That's it. Okay. Just for the security reasons. Okay, guys.
So
So here you have
just
it.
like the authenticator we use frequently.
Yes, authenticator, exactly. Like the authenticator, you can say. Okay, guys. So select it here. Now I'm creating the linked service here. So create the linked service. So I'm using the blob storage. Blob storage. Select it and now use it here. Now use it here. ls underscore blob underscore source. So guys, select it here as it is. So I'm selecting the linked service, that is the subscription, and select the source here. Test the connections. Click on the create. And now click on the new. And now use it here, guys, again. What is it I want? Tell me. The second one is SQLDB. And I want to create the linked service for the SQLDB. Select it SQLDB. And now provide the name here as it is. So guys, I'm using it ls underscore SQLDB underscore sync. So that's it. And now guys, here, what you have to do. So I'm using the legacy method of practice. Can you see key vault is there, everyone? Azure key vault. But tomorrow we are going to see this. Yes. What is key vault exactly? Okay. So anyways, I'm using it. So guys, select the same one. And now select it here. The server and the database is the target database. And here you have the username and password. Username is what is it you have? Samir admin. Test the connections. Click on the create. That's it, guys. So all is done here. Okay, everyone. So this is done now. Finish here. So what is the next one you have to do, guys? So what I will do is, can you see here, everyone? What I will do is just go to the database now. Okay. Before I design the pipeline, what is it I wanted to do here, guys, everyone? Before I design the pipeline, everyone, I wanted to create the target table. So anyways, target table, how we will do? I will create the target table using this file, na, airlines.csv. So in the pipeline, can we use the auto create table option, guys? Yeah. Can we use the auto create table option? In fact, we can use the auto create table. Am I right, everyone? See, ultimately, this file data, whatever you have it, I wanted to create this file data in the form of a table into your target table, target database or not, everyone? This is your target, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So here, so in what method you want to create it? Auto create. Am I right? But you want to go, guys. But once the table is created, what you wanted to do here is, you want, everyone, once a table is created, everyone, the table is created. Okay, that's fine. But I want one more table with a name called audit log or not, everyone? Yes, guys?
Yes.
We want one more table with a name called audit log or not?
Yes.
And this audit log table should have all these details. Am I right?
Yes.
So for that, what is it I wanted to do? Let's do one thing. I'll create the table into the database, audit log. So anyways, this table, whatever you have it, what we say, this table that is called as a airlines table will be created automatically. By using the auto create table, we'll do it. Okay. Now I'll create
auto create table just a little bit more.
In the pipeline, I'll show you. Okay. In the pipeline, we use that option. No? Can you see it? Just a minute. So I'm using it, guys. Create, guys. Or else you can create a here also. You can create this table. Create table airlines also. You can use it if not. If you use the create table option, then you need not use the auto create table. So, anyways, I'm using it here, guys. What's that? Create table. Create table audit log. I want to create a table called audit log. And now, what are the columns I want to tell me now? Just a minute. Okay, sorry guys. So I'm creating the table. Create what's that? Audit log table, guys. Everyone. So I'm using Genesis. Create audit log table. So what are the columns I want? Everyone. They are same columns. Okay. So use the columns here. So I'm creating the table with the same columns here. What we have it here. So just to do one thing, I remove these numbers now. Or else no problem. You can just. Everyone is following now what I'm doing it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So again, I'm using it here. Remove it. I'm using this one as a column itself. Actually, I've written like, okay, for columns only I've written this. Okay. So anyways, I'm using it. Select it here as it is. Paste it here. Okay. Now run this, guys, everyone. Semicolon. So try to run this. So the table will be created soon after the execution here. Okay. Incorrect syntax. Something failed here. Why? What is this? Near semicolon it says. What is the error you have done it?
Message in front of error message.
Okay. Now I think this should be executed smoothly. Fine, guys. This is done now. So you want to check this table. Select a star from audit log. Just check this, everyone. Now see, is this empty now? The table is empty here. ADF name, pipeline run ID, rows written. Can you see here? Rows read, rows written, copy duration, start time, end time. And I want what's the status and error. Can you see here? All these are there, guys. Can you see here?
Yes, sir.
But now how to enter the data in this, how it should receive. That means I want the data to be entered in this table called audit log. Dynamically, I want to enter it. Dynamically means what? Whenever the pipeline is run, whether it is executed, the pipeline is executed 1 time or 1,000 times, doesn't matter. Automatically it should update here. Automatically it should update. So what is the method generally we use to update a table? Let's tell me now. Because see, if see what is my query here is this is empty now. So I'm designing the pipeline, and once the pipeline is designed here and the pipeline is executed, what is that I wanted to do is automatically at the end, whether the pipeline get executed successfully or it throws any error. Whether the pipeline gets successfully executed or it gets any error, the same should be entered into this one, guys. Am I right, everyone? The same should be entered into what is that, guys? Everyone. The same should be entered into what is that, everyone? The same should be entered as a line, as a row. Am I right? First time it is running, one row should be entered. Second time it is running, another row it should enter. If 1,000 times the pipeline is executed, all the 1,000 times this should come. So how to update it? How the system, the data should be entered here into this table. It should be dynamic, na? So for that, yeah, tell me. Somebody want to say something? Yeah. Anyway, so guys, what is it we wanted to do? So for that, I will write a stored procedure. Okay, everyone. I will write a stored procedure which exactly enters the data, guys, which exactly enters the data dynamically once the pipeline is executed. Once the pipeline is what's it, guys, executed. Okay. That's it, guys. So here, can you see here? I'm using it. Everyone. So I'm using create procedure. Create a procedure. I'm using USP means some user defined stored procedure. Okay. USP underscore audit underscore log I want. Okay. So guys, I'm creating the stored procedure. Why I'm creating the stored procedure? Can somebody tell me? Creating stored procedure.
To put data in this audit log.
Very good. Very good. Exactly. Okay. So to stored procedure, create a stored procedure. Okay. Create a stored procedure to update the audit log table. Audit log table. Okay. Audit log table. That's it. Okay. Now. So that's it, guys. So as it is, I'm using it. The double dash in this one SQL means what? I'm just inactivating it. Okay. So create as it is, I'm using. So guys, I wanted to give the parameters here. Okay. So I wanted to define the parameters. So how you want to define the parameters? So what I will do, in order to avoid the confusion and all, I'll define the parameters with the same names. Okay. So I'm using, guys, everyone at the rate. I'm using the same column names here, guys. Column names, I'm using it as it is. Okay. So I'll use the column names. The column names, it itself, I'm taking it as a parameter. Okay. So I'm just creating the parameters here, guys. That means I'm creating the same with the parameters. So this is okay, everyone. Then afterwards, what should I want to do? Guys, tell me now. Everyone. So parameters means at the rates now. You have to use an at the rate, everyone. Okay. So use the at the rate. 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 So these are the parameters. But the parameters requires a value or not, everyone? Hello. Yes, guys. So use the body. So I'm using it, everyone. So how to use the body here? As begin. Guys, I'm using what's that? As begin. So now you have to insert. Now do you have to use the insert statement? Why? Because you have to use the insert now. So I'm using insert into. What is that you want to insert? Audit. Am I right?
Yes,
Insert
sir.
into audit log or not?
Yes, sir.
So insert into audit log, guys, everyone. Insert into audit log. followed by the column names. So the same column names you can use it, no problem. But there is okay, no problem. I'll adjust it. Okay, same column names, guys. So I'm using it. Sorry, insert into this one. So do you require this data types here at the time of entering the rows? No, not needed. Am I right? So just use it here. So just do one thing now. This is fine now, guys, everyone. Huh? So is it fine now? Then what is the next thing you have to use? Tell me now. You have to insert the values into this. Am I right? Hello? So guys, do we require to insert the values or not?
Yes, sir.
So use the values. That's it. Now values means what? You have to insert the values, no guys? So select it here as it is. So do one thing now. How to insert the values? So the same you have to use it with the parameters. That is at the rate. So copy this. Through the parameter, na? At the rate parameter. At the rate parameter. Name. At the rate parameter name. At the rate parameter. So why I'm using the column names as a parameter name means just to avoid the confusion here. If not, again, if I use some shortcuts or something, you might be confused. So now to avoid that, I'm using the same. So I'm using at the rate start time, at the rate end time, at the rate status, at the rate error. Finished
Sir,
now?
one quick question.
Please, please.
Sir, this need to be placed in particular sequence only, na? Like if I put the ADF name in the second place and pipeline in the first place, then the value would get interchanged, right? So
Obviously.
it's remapped. Okay, sir.
That you should follow the same sequence. So same thing. That's it, guys. So here you have done it. So finally, once the values are done, semicolon. So use the end here. Finished. So now execute this. So let's do one thing now. Let's execute this procedure, guys, everyone. And try to see this. Incorrect syntax. So means where we have gone. So you have used it here, everyone. Fine now. Run this. Fine, guys, everyone. Hello.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Created now.
Yes, sir.
That's it, guys. So here you have it. Everyone, say here once it is done, guys, everyone. And once it is done, so we have done with this. Okay. So this execution of this one into the same. Okay. Execution of the same here. What we will do, guys. This pipeline and execution we'll just see tomorrow. Okay. So can you see here, everyone? So everyone, I'll just repeat the case study once again. So what I'm doing is, can you see here, everyone? Just I'm trying to copy the data from the airlines.csv into the Azure SQL database. But only thing is what I'm doing it, I wanted to copy this, log details. So what are the log details you want to copy? The following are the log details I wanted to make a note. So that note I'm making it where, everyone? That note I'm trying to make where, guys, everyone? This particular note I'm trying to make it into the audit log table. Okay, guys, clear, everyone? Huh? So for
Sir,
that,
this step, how much time will this take?
more, I think, more, I guess, half an hour.
Sir, like if you have time, can we do it? Like if others will also agree, like can we extend the class? Because today I think we joined late now, so
Okay, sure. No problem. Okay. Let me just inform the other batch. Just give me 2 minutes. Okay, guys, no problem. So I have informed them. Actually, I have 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9.
oh,
Okay. So continuous batches is there. No problem. I have informed them. I'll just finish off this case study and we'll move further.
no
Okay.
issue, sir. Like sir, if you have a problem, then you can
No, no, no,
continue.
no,
I
no
thought
problem.
that
We'll
you
continue. Yes, I've informed already. Put the message in the group. So let's go ahead. Okay. So now,
okay.
guys, here you have what's it? Source data storage. The same one now. So, guys, again, can you see here? So here you have what's that? Create a table, audit log, we have done it, and even the stored procedure, we have designed it. Okay. So now let's go back to this pipeline. Now design the pipeline, guys, as it is. Go to the author, everyone. Create the pipeline. So link service already we have designed it. So I'm using PL underscore audit underscore log. That's it, guys. Okay. No problem. So let's click on the create, move and transform. Now, guys, so is this the only one you have it, or any other activities are needed? Just concentrate and tell me. Huh? Can we do it directly, or something is required, some activities is required?
Get
Yes, guys.
metadata stored procedure.
Not required really. Metadata. See, metadata, when you wanted to pull in the structure, guys, do we require to pull in the structure here? No, na. Only I want to copy the, what's that? Log information. That's it. Am I right? Simple, use the copy, nothing else. Use the copy activity. Okay. And as it is, create the source data set. Source data set, just use it here. As it is, you have it. So I'm using it, the source data set. Source data set is what? Everyone. Blob, na?
Yes.
Just use the blob. Select the blob, CSV file, and use it here. DS underscore blob underscore source. Select the linked service here as it is. So first as the header. Now browse and map it, because you have one file. I'm just mapping it directly, guys. Select it as it is, guys. Can you see here? As it is, it's done now. And even in the sync system, just go to the sync system here. Create a new data set as you wish to do. SQL, Azure SQL database I wanted. So simply give the name here, ds underscore SQL db underscore sync. That's it, guys. Select the linked service. And now, guys, just now. So you don't have a table. So I want to create a table. So I'm going to use it. DBO is a default schema. I want to use airlines table. Am I right? Any table name you can use it, but I'm using what's it? Airlines table. Select the none here. That's it, because there is no table now, I'm using none. So select the auto create table. Now it will simply copy. But for entering the data into the audit log table, what is that you have done? Stored procedure you have created. Now guys, everyone, huh? Yes?
Yes, sir.
So, but you have to attach that stored procedure with the pipeline to execute it.
True.
Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So how to attach it? So go to the right behavior here. From this, select the stored procedure. Select the stored procedure and select the procedure name. So we have created a procedure now. USP underscore audit underscore log. Okay, so what I'm doing it, whatever the procedure we have created here, this procedure I'm attaching it with the pipeline. Getting my point?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
So select it here for that. So go to the sync system, because the procedure is created in the target table, that is target database. So I'm using the sync data set here and write behavior. From the right behavior, select the this one, what's it, stored procedure, and now select the procedure name. What's the procedure name you have it, guys? Select the same. Now, do this stored procedure has the parameters, guys? Of course,
Yes.
many parameters are there. So click on import parameters. All parameters will be dumped now. Now, these parameters require some value, guys. These parameters, can you see here? Everyone. Okay, so no problem. If this is not working, no problem. I'll do one thing now. Okay. Anyways, it's working, guys. Okay, no problem. What I will do is, okay, I think instead of using this one, I will use another method. No problem. Just leave it as it is. Sync here. Select the sync data set here, guys. Select the sync. Just a minute. Select this. That's it. Okay, now. Anyways, leave it as it is, guys. Use the auto create table now. Huh? So that's it. Use the auto create table. Leave it as it is. Don't select the stored procedure here, because I don't want to pull in using this. Now I will do one thing. Another technique I'll apply here. Instead of doing it here manually, we have one activity itself. We have one activity itself. What is the activity name, guys? The
Stored
activity
procedure.
name itself is called as what? Stored procedure. So I'll use a stored procedure. Exactly. Drag and drop the copy activity. That's it. Now map it both of them. Map it both of them. Now it will be more understandable for you. Am I right? So I'll do one thing, guys. Select the procedure, and now procedure general, you just do it now. Give the name here. So I wanted to give two procedures I want to create. One is on success, this procedure should work. On success, another procedure should work. Okay. So I'm using on success. This should work. Okay. So I'm using on success. Select the settings here, and now select the linked service for this. Link service is the same one. And now procedure name. What's the procedure name you have it, guys? The same procedure. Now import the same. Now, guys, first of all, I'll do on success now. I'll give the values for this one. And now, after giving the values, what I will do, I will create the another procedure, that is on failure also I'll create it. But now what about the values? So we have to give these values now. But what I will do is, these values I will pass it through automatic variables. That means automatic variables is a built-in variables in ADF. So through that I'm giving the values here. Okay. And where do you get this built-in variables? Just check the Microsoft documentation. Go to this learning center and check it here. Learning center, you have it in everyone. Just check there, you will get this. Okay. So guys, here you have it as it is. So I'm using it. First one, what is it? ADF name. So just put the control here. Add dynamic contents. Now ADF name, from where you will get it? ADF name, automatic variables. No? So variables.
What
Just
is
system,
automatic
sorry,
variable?
system variables. System variables. Go to system variables. System variable, you will get what's that? Data factory name. ADF name means data factory name. It's automatic variable, guys. We need not create them anything. So to know the list of all the automatic variables, you can click on the learning center. You can check there. Okay. And now next one, what's that you have it? Pipeline name. Pipeline name is also and purely automatic variable. Select it here. System variables. Select the pipeline name. Is there? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Click on OK. And again, pipeline run ID. For this one also, you have automatic variable. Add dynamic contents. Select the system variable. Pipeline run ID. Everyone okay?
So
Now 3 are done. Now, what is the next thing you have it? Copy duration means what, guys? Copy duration means what? Exactly what do you understand? Tell me now. What do you make copy duration? If I'm using the
Time
word,
taken.
process time.
huh?
Time taken to copy.
Exactly, time taken to copy. That means time taken to copy means what, guys? Output, na?
Yes.
Am I right? Is it output or not?
Output time.
Y-
Yeah, output only, na?
Yeah.
Do one thing now. Put the control.
Execution time, right?
Yes, ma?
Execution time.
No. Time of not execution time. Time
Mm.
taken for performing this duration of copy activity. That means if you're traveling from
Mm.
one place to another place, how much time it took for you to travel? That is copy.
Oh,
That is travel duration. Am I right?
yeah.
The same thing here. I'm applying it. So copy duration. Add dynamic contents here, everyone. And now you will get it from the copy activity only. So copy duration, output a dot, guys. Everyone, output a dot. You can use what's that, guys?
Value.
Output dot copy duration. Copy duration, not value, not value, ma. Output dot copy duration. Copy duration is also one of the automatic variable. Copy duration is also one of the automatic variable. You have it. Okay. Simply use copy duration. That's it. So again, end time is there. Copy duration after that, what's already have it? End time now. Put the control, everyone.
So what is auto variable? System variable is from the name it's clear. What is auto variable?
Auto variable. I didn't get you. Automatic variable, I said.
Yes, sir. What is that?
Inbuilt. Variables which are inbuilt given by the system.
Then system variable.
That is also the same. This one is also the same. But this one I am applying it through, that is something but on the copy, that is something but after the both are system variables means what? Purely those are related to the there is no ADF one. But this will vary. Copy duration means it can be applied anywhere. It can be applied what's that? Anywhere. See, basically this copy duration and execution end time error messages, you can get it for every pipeline or this is standard for only this pipeline? Tell me now.
Generic.
Yeah, so that anywhere can apply. The same thing is applicable. That means you are getting this activity through and copy activity, but this we are getting it from where? Directly the data factory only here. Okay, this is two levels of variables you have it. One is from the data factory level variables. These are, you can say, generalized variables. Okay, can you see here? You have Azure. Under the Azure, you have ADF, ADB, Synapse. These are the branches or not?
Yes.
Likewise, here you have like Azure. So these are common. So that means if you are using this data factory, pipeline, that means data factory name means what? It is the whole factory name is the same one. Under the data factory, you can have many copy activity. See, I'm using what's that? One copy activity right now. You can have 100 copy activity. So for every copy activity, you can give different one. That is something, but you can use a copy duration for one activity. One
Sir,
activity. Please.
Sir, you are writing data factory. So in a resource group, we can have multiple data factory, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, that's why this for this specific data factory, it will take that variable.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, guys, end time. End time means what? Put the control, add dynamic contents, and now use it copy duration. So copy duration means what? Copy duration. So before the output it will come or after the output will come? Copy duration, guys. Output is required for copy duration or not?
Yes.
Output will come, but we don't require the output. So I can use execution. Guys, use the case as it is. Execution end time. I'm using EET in capital. Rest of all I'm using as it is. Okay. That's it, guys. Okay, so I'm using it. The next one is what's that I have it? Execution end time. Error message. Put the control here. Add dynamic contents. Now, guys, select it here. Output. If you get the error, will you get the output or not?
No.
No. Dot error. Simple. Simple error. Use it what? Error here. Error does not require anything else. And now, guys, again, you have what's it after this? What is the thing left out now? Rows read now. Put the control. Add dynamic contents. So use it here. Output dot rows read. That means rows read you will get it from what? Output only now. So I'm using output dot rows read. Or you can say rows copied also, you can say this. Instead of using the rows read, you can say copy also. That's it now. Okay. Again, you have it rows return. Add dynamic contents. Select the same copy activity. Output a dot. After the output, what is it I want to tell me now?
Rows return.
Yes, that's it I wanted here, guys. Output a dot rows. So let me just check it here. Rows written. Rows written is okay. That's it. Output dot rows written. Okay. Or rows copied also you can say. Rows written you can use it, or copied also you can use it. Click on OK. And once it is done, what is the next thing? Yes, execution start time. Add dynamic and that is put the control here. So here you have to use it. What's it? Just don't require the output. Before the output only you will have execution. Execution start time. And next one, what's that you have it? Execution, what's that, guys? Everyone, you have what's that you have it? Execution end time. Put the control, add dynamic contents. Select it here.
Status.
Sorry, just a minute. Execution end time is given already. It's already given now. Status, add dynamic contents. So select it here. So do you require this? Output
No.
is not needed here. Status. Finished.
Sir,
That's it, guys. On success is this one now.
Sir, one question. When do you use dot output and when do we don't use it?
After the output, if you get that one. See, execution end time means once the output is completed, execution end time is needed here. Copy duration means before the output only. No? That means output, after the output, you get the copy duration. Okay, am I right?
So all the parameters whose values are we can get after the output is processed, we use dot output.
Yes. Now, once it is done, guys, just copy clone it. This is called as cloning, guys. I'm cloning it. Cloning the same procedure because I will use the same this one. And now, guys, do one thing now. Map it, everyone. But this procedure is success. And this procedure, I wanted to design it as a failure. So I'm using on failure. And now, guys, put the control here. Right click failure. I want to change it here. Can you see? I'm changing it. Select it here as it is. Okay, everything is same. See? Same values are copied here as it is. That's the reason I have not done it. So on success, this will pop up. On failure, this will be successful. Okay. Now debug, guys, everyone. If any error comes, we'll just check it.
Sir, I have one question.
Hmm?
Sir, why are we using this stored procedure twice, like twice on success and on failure? Like if there is no difference in between the two stored procedure, nothing is different. So like why are we having
If
two?
the pipeline is failed, this will be executed. Can you see here? This will be, if the pipeline is successful, this procedure will be successful. And in case of failure, you will get this one.
Yes, sir, but like what
In
we
case of
define
failure,
anywhere somewhere,
see,
like
just a
is it
minute.
going to
In case of failure, you can again design one more activity there. In case of failure, return back to something. You can add some activity here. Getting my point?
okay.
So, anyways, you have it here. So, anyways, we will extend this case study again. We'll add one more activity. Okay. Okay. So that we will leave it in the next session. Okay. So, anyways, right now it is successful, guys. Can you see it? On success, and this one is. Can you see it? I'm just refreshing it. See. That's it. On success is succeeded. That's it. Now, what I will do is I will try to okay. Okay, guys, no problem. So rest of the things we have it. We'll just see it tomorrow again. Okay. I'm ending up the session. Thank you. We'll continue tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.